What's up, you're back, and today, triple upload day. That's right, 3 uploads. Show some support right now by smashing the like button. But today, a brand new video we haven't done this year. We're going to tier list the roster update candidates for this roster update period. Now, obviously, me being True Business Review, there ain't going to be anything below a B tier. I'm not going to give you guys C tier investments. You're out of your mind. So today we have 20 names. A tier investments, B tier investments, B minus, B plus, stuff like that. I'm going to tell you guys who to be investing in right now. If you guys like the video idea, then you know we can do this more often. Hopefully you guys show some support. Become a member, link down below. Join the Discord, link down below. First guy on the list, A tier. We're going to start with A tier. That's right, Will Smith. Will Smith is A tier. He had 1 home run in the first roster update period, holding him back from going diamond, even with a high batting average. But he's maintained that high batting average at 351 on the year, and he now has 4 home runs with 3 homers this update period. The power stats are going to get a boost. The contact is already high. Will Smith is an A-tier player that is going to be going diamond. Now we got Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson's the next A-tier investment. These are the guys that you got to have in your inventory. If they're A-tier, you know, these are going to be a bit of an overpay at 2,000. You know, I wouldn't recommend. I would wait for a dip. You know, 2,000 is kind of low for these guys, but we still have 2 weeks before the next roster update, and anything can happen. A lot of baseball is yet to be played, but Gunnar Henderson's A tier. 280 batting average on the year, and he's been hitting a lot of home runs. He's got 5 homers in his last 15 games and 10 home runs on the year. Gunnar Henderson's a guy, his price has been over 2,000 almost the whole entire update period, so if you're going to buy in, you're going to have to overpay a little bit. Now, we got to check his splits, because look at his contact and power versus lefties. Let's see how he's doing. 313 batting average versus lefties, higher than versus righties, honestly. And if we look at his home runs, let's take a look. Home runs versus lefties, he's got 3 homers versus lefties. That could warrant a bit of a power boost versus left. Gunnar Henderson, A tier. We got one more A tier investment, Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray, you can see I have 180 of him, 30 innings pitched, 38 strikeouts. He's got 5 walks on the year, 20 hits on the year. I mean, his per nines and everything are really, really good. I think he's, you know, he could have went diamond last time. I think Sonny Gray has a great chance of going diamond. He's a really good investment. Now, he's up a little bit because he just pitched well yesterday. So maybe wait a day or 2 for his price to come back down, but he's an A-tier player. Those are the guys you need. Those are all the 3 A-tier investments. Now we go to B plus category. B plus, a bit of an aged person. I don't know how to say he's old. Chris Sale, man. Chris Sale's B plus. You know, who would have thought? 37 innings pitched, 42 strikeouts, 28 hits, so his hits per 9 are pretty good, 7 walks. He's had a couple pretty solid outings in the roster update period. Last outing, he gave up 6 hits in 5 innings, which isn't great, but he had 9 strikeouts and 0 walks. I think Chris Sale could be going 83, 84, probably 83. I mean, he's an older guy. He's going to have 2 more starts. Watch him closely, but at quick sale, his price factors into his tier rating at B+. I like him as a buy, man. I like me some Chris Sale. Now we got Ranger Suarez. You know, I got to hurry up and record this damn video because I'm actually going to the Phillies game tonight to see big game Ranger in action. Now, this could be dooming. You know, you guys could be watching this during the Phillies game. It could be 10-0 Giants. Ranger, don't let me down. 41 innings pitched, 40 strikeouts. You know, this guy's been eating innings. Last 3 starts, he's averaged 8 innings pitched. You know, the hits numbers are really low. Last 2 starts, he has 15 innings pitched, only 5 hits, only 1 walk, and 13 strikeouts. He's trending in the right direction. Let's see how he pitches tonight. I mean, I have 400 of him, and I'm watching him pitch in person. He's a B+ tier at least. Don't let me down, Ranger, please. Now we got another guy, Logan Gilbert. Logan Gilbert's already made a lot of people, a lot of stubs, including me. I bought 600 at 200 stubs each. Obviously, he already got a boost. He pitches today as well. You know, let's see how he does versus. I think he plays the Astros. I'm pretty sure, but I mean, he's been pretty solid the last couple times out on the season. 40 innings pitched, 44 strikeouts, 9 walks. A couple starts ago, he had a pretty bad performance. He gave up 2 hits, but he walked 4 batters. So that with the walks are kind of, you know, gonna hurt from that start 2 starts ago. But I think he has to bounce back, get some strikeouts, keep the walks down tonight, and he could potentially go 83 in one update. That's a pretty good boost in terms of how much stubs you can make. I like Logan Gilbert as B+. We got another B+ coming up. We got Tyler O'Neill. You know, he's slumping. Somebody get him the Magic Pine Tar, put on the rally cap. How many damn Tylers are there in the MLB? Not this guy right here. Oh, did I already pass him? Tyler O'Neill. His price is going down because he's slumping pretty bad. He's still 286 batting average last 7 games. Last 15 games, 263. The reason I like him, 9 home runs on the year. They go off season stats for these upgrades. And Tyler O'Neill, I don't feel like going back to him, man. But I'm pretty sure he has silver hitting. So he can definitely get some boost. I like him. I think I have 400. I have 400 Tyler O'Neill. I like him as a buy. B+. Another B+ type guy, Elly De La Cruz. You know, Elly De La Cruz, he's always been over 1,000 stubs in every single MLB game, no matter what. And the reason I like him, he's not necessarily doesn't necessarily have the best stats. 8 home runs on the year is really, really good. Last 7 games, though, he's cooled off, batting 230. Kind of a streaky hitter, right? Let's see how many home runs does he have versus. He's 1 home run versus a lefty, and 7 versus a righty. I mean, so he's playing to his splits, kind of. So, I mean, this is really just based on hype. You know, he's never really had a safe floor, but he can definitely do stuff that's really special in real life. If we look at his marketplace trends, look at that. It's all up and down all over the place. But now he has a safe floor. I like him as a buy. Even at 750, I think I got most of mine around 750. I overpaid a bit. Got some around 700 on dip. But I like Elly De La Cruz as a B+ tier type guy. And now I think we have one more B+. Then we go into B. Just straight up B. Why did I'm saying B and I'm typing B. Johan Rojas. Let's take a look here. The reason I like Johan Rojas is because he already has common hitting. Where is this guy, man? Oh, wait. Oh, I found him. Johan Rojas. Common hitting already. You know, what does he have to do to get a boost? I don't really know. Not much. Last 7 games, he's batting 148, though. That's not good. Gotta see that turn around. You know, debatably, this guy could have been in B tier. The reason I put him in B+ tier, I'm a Phillies fan. And he hit his first home run of the season. Hopefully that helps him out a little bit somewhere. I mean, but 230 batting average on the year. Gotta see him improve in real life. Actually get some more hits. You know, he's kind of slumping a little bit right now. He's at 200 stubs. You know, doesn't need much to go to gold, right? Because he already has common hitting. That's one of the main reasons I like him. I like him at 200 stubs. Not a bad investment. I think I have 500 of him. Yeah, I have 500. So, could be a good investment right here. Now we got another Philadelphia Philly. It's not biased, I promise. Alec Bohm. He's in B tier. He's the hottest hitter in the league, man. 475 batting average last 15 games. I mean, he's hot. However, diamond hitting. This is a scary type investment because Altuve deserved a boost last roster update, but he already has diamond hitting. So obviously they didn't give him, you know, his overall didn't change. So that's kind of scary. Now let's look at how he's playing versus righties in real life. Versus righties, he's got 2 home runs. Versus lefties, he has 2 home runs. And then his batting average is high versus both sides of the plate. But he already has pretty high contact, and he's batting better versus lefties in real life. I don't know what they do to boost him, but he's the hottest hitter in the league. So Alec Bohm needs a boost somehow, some way, which is why I have 200 and he's in a B tier investment. Same thing with Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez is just as hot as Alec Bohm almost, right? But diamond hitting, oof, it's like takes the wind right out of you. 351 batting average, 8 home runs. So he's hitting for more power. 380 batting average last 15 games. Salvy's been hot, but what does he have to do to get a boost? I mean, it seems like he's got to hit well versus lefties, right? While maintaining good stats versus righties. And he only has 1 home run versus lefties and 7 versus righties in real life. That's not great, but he does have a 333 batting average versus lefties. So maybe a contact left boost. Power left is probably going to get decreased. Maybe a power right boost. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think Salvy has to go 81, 82 this update. And at the current price, not a bad deal. So that's why he's B tier. We got some more guys. We got CJ Abrams. I bought some of him last night. One of the mods in the Discord actually convinced me to go in on CJ Abrams. The reason being, he has silver hitting, right? So he's actually kind of slumping, 200 batting average last 7 games, but he's got 7 home runs on the year, and those 7 home runs on the year are probably going to give him a bit of a power boost, you know, in this next roster update. Now, have they come recently? Not really. We got to see him kind of turn it back on, if you will. I think he can do it, though. He's a talented guy. I see him getting a +1 potentially in this update, which is why he's in B tier. Now we got Johan Duran. Now, Johan Duran, I'm big on him. He's coming back from injury. I don't know if he's going to get enough innings pitched. He's quick sell. I don't know if he's going to get enough innings pitched this roster update, but I think people will drive his price up when it's the week of the update. He has 2 innings only. He's only pitched 2 innings, but he's been looking good, man. He's got 99 mile per hour splitter. He's throwing 103 regularly. I mean, he's nice. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, I believe, 0 walks. All that matters is walks because he's got 59 walk per 9. 0 walks and 3 strikeouts. I mean, this guy could be on Diamond Watch this time, but if he gets over 2,000, probably got to sell before the update. Another B tier guy, Freddie Peralta. I mean, he was dealing last start. He's got good numbers on the year. Kind of imploded 2 starts ago, but then he got suspended. He got tossed from the game after 60 pitches, and he was throwing really, really well. I would have liked to see him finish that game out. He's going to have probably 1 or 2 more starts this period. Got to capitalize on them. He's B tier, but he has diamond potential. I got some myself. I like him as a buy. George Kirby. Kind of concerning news. George Kirby, he had a pretty solid start. His price did go down from the start he had last night. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 0 walks, which you like to see, and 3 strikeouts. Pretty mediocre start from George Kirby. I have a lot myself, but he is kind of playing through a knee injury. So that's not great news to be hearing, right? But I like him as a buy. On the year, 38 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts, only 4 walks, 36 hits, kind of high. Kind of playing to his stats, but he could see a slight Ks per 9 boost in this update, I think. So I like George Kirby as B tier. Now let me see where I have this next. We have 3 guys left. All right, so I got Garrett Crochet. Garrett Crochet, skin of his teeth. We're going to put him in B tier, I believe. Let's check his stats out real quick. Garrett Crochet, 35 innings pitched, 47 strikeouts. He pitches soon, so he's due to pitch again soon in the rotation. We'll see how it changes price. I have a lot of him. I have 400. He's got 47 Ks in 35 innings. Ks per 9 could go up. He's been limiting the walks the last couple of starts, 1 or 2 walks per start. He's got 9 walks in 35 innings. Maybe a walks per 9 boost, really depends on his next start. And then 29 hits in 35 innings. Hopefully Garrett Crochet can deal the next time out. I mean, this dude he's signs of Hunter Green, man. Just get the job done, throw the ball over the plate, and you use your best stuff. I have him in B tier. Could potentially go gold. Now we got a couple B- tier players. People are not going to be happy about this, but fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'm an idiot. But here we go. Pablo Lopez, I have 165 of him. Pitches today, 32 innings pitched, 37 strikeouts, not bad. I mean, his per 9s really aren't terrible. 26 hits in the 32 innings, 7 walks. You got to keep the walks down a little bit more. Pitches today, this is the type of guy where mediocre stats, and with a great outing, those mediocre stats can become good. And maybe he goes diamond with 2 great starts. But is he a mediocre player? I don't know. But he's going to be B- tier, worthy of a pitcher flip for sure, and potentially an investment. And then the last guy is Christian Walker. Christian Walker, he's heating up, man. He's got 7 homers, batting .270 on the year, but he's got a .304 batting average in his last 7 games and 3 home runs. If you invest in Christian Walker, I guarantee you he's going to bat 150 the next 7 games. And if you don't invest, I guarantee he's batting 500. So, I mean, this is why he's in B- tier. Kind of a streaky guy, and he already has gold hitting, so a tougher investment. But that's the video. Do you guys like the tier list for the roster update, guys? Those are the A tier and B tier, different levels, type of roster update guys that you should be investing in. Drop some names, and maybe I'll have them in the next video if you guys like this series. Peace out. Thanks for watching.